My first memories was, my first manager was Kenny Jackett. Obviously we used to train at Stanmore, so from that point of view it's just youth team, old school, Canterbury Park. A lot of good memories. Like, we had it hard, and obviously we done jobs as well, so a lot of these kids don't understand stuff like that, so it was these little bits that grounded me for where I am now, to be honest with you. Yeah, these memories, like you said, Ryan's got a lot of experience from me just growing up, so hopefully I can pass it over to him in his career. Glenn Roeder gave me my debut, and then Graham Taylor came back and a lot changed. So a lot of it was discipline based, how you was as a character more than anything else. A lot of it was old school Watford, Watford that I know. So it's changed a little bit, but hopefully with the new manager, things will start getting back to how it used to be, I suppose. I made my debut at 17 pre-season back then, but a lot of it was different because we had reserves teams. So I played in the reserves when I was like second year YTS. So all them things, we had like older men, older pros. So when I stepped up into first team environment, I'd half gone through the battle already. So like I said, them little bits hopefully will help him in getting ready to get to pre-season when they play games.
I've been here since under 9s. So I feel like the whole time I've been at the academy, obviously I've worked towards that pro deal, so I feel like that's just like the first milestone, but obviously I've not like made it yet, so there's a lot more to come. So I feel like it's a very proud moment for me and my family, and from here obviously I can just stride on and keep it going.
You obviously got into the 23s as a 16-year-old and stayed in there. So I gave you a milestone of, I'd say, November to try and get in to the 23s. How did you find the step up?
For the first week, I had to stop and go back because when I came in on the minibus, someone had symptoms of COVID, so I had to isolate. So obviously I came in late for pre-season, so I feel like obviously when I came back, I knew that I just had to get my head down and focus. And obviously from there, Jimmy, Omar, Shoza, and Jono, and like Tom Hart and the staff, they put trust in me because they knew that I could play with the 23s. And obviously that's when I made my 23s debut in the friendly against Willstone. Then from there, obviously I played good, and Jimmy and Shoza and Omar, they were impressed with my performance, so they gave me the chance to show what I could do in the 23s. Then obviously from there, for the whole season, I just kept performing, and I kind of cemented my spot in the 23s as a right back.
What were your aspirations when growing up? What did you want to be?
Obviously watching like WWE from young, I thought, yeah, I should be a wrestler, but then obviously when I got older, I realised...
Going back to that, what was you going to call yourself though?
I can't even remember.
You must have had a name.
Nah, I just wanted to do it because obviously I watched it, but then obviously growing up, I realised that it was all fake and it just shredded my dreams.
So did you always start as a right back?
Nah, obviously my first team that I ever played for was Sun Postal, and then obviously I played with, that was all because the person opposite me played for them as well. So they told me to come down to play. Then I came down and played. Then from there, that's when they put me striker, because obviously they saw that I had pace. Then
and you kept on hitting the post?
Nah.
That's what you said?
Nah, I was a good goal scorer back in the day. And then obviously, I think it was Chris Thurston that turned me into a right back.
Oh, okay.
But obviously now he's gone to Arsenal, but obviously I thank him a lot because obviously he saw the potential that I had being a right back. Obviously at first I didn't really like it because, you know, I would come home and just moan that I don't want to play there, but
standard.
Obviously after a while I got used to it. Then from there, that's when I just stayed as right back, innit?
What? Come on! And Okay.
No,
1-0.
wait.
1-0.
Yeah, okay.
1-0. Let's go.
Don't.
Ryan.
2-0. What do you
Oh
mean?
my
What do you mean,
days.
Ryan?
What, can't be flat-footed, Ryan. I'll go. Okay, sis.
Hey. Yeah, no, that's it. Told you. 4-2, match point. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Live on camera.
So I don't think many people know. Ryan was born in the hospital next to the ground. And I remember it was on a Friday evening. I was at Colchester at the time. Had a game on a Saturday. Ryan was born early hours of the morning. Went straight from there to the games. So obviously, as growing up, he hasn't seen me play. Although I do play Vets football now. Ryan, what do you think?
Obviously, not the same.
Yeah, but what do you think though?
What? That it's all right. I mean, the quality, the quality's not there.
What, from who? From our team? Oh, come on, Ryan.
Just in general, like.
Okay. So apparently,
it's not like up to speed though.
That partly you couldn't mark me though. That's my point.
Oh, okay.
We have the competition at some point. So yeah, Ryan didn't get me to see me play basically. I showed him my Notts County goal. I think I was 18. We had Notts County. We were winning 2-0. I was playing up front with Tommy Mooney. We were winning 2-0. They scored 2 goals. Kenny Jackett was manager. They scored 2 goals in the last 10 minutes. And Devon White, it was me. So it was me, Devon White, and Tommy Mooney up front. And I remember the ball getting kicked up. So obviously there's 2-2. Literally the 90th minute, I think it was. The ball got flicked on Devon White, and this is why I say to him, he won't be able to mark me. Technically back then, got under the defender, went through and scored. And in my excitement, I took my top off and threw it into the crowd.
You got excited.
So I threw it into the crowd. I remember Tommy, and this is I think this shows you how long ago it was. Bookings had just come into play, so Tommy, you'll be able to find it somewhere. Tommy's then taken my shirt, trying to tell me to put it on. Clearly I've taken my top off, and I got booked, and then straight away after the kickoff, the whistle was blown. So that was one of my better memories, and obviously I'll say my best period was Oldham and Colchester, where he's seen a couple of goals. So Ryan understands. Like I said, it's moved along, but he has seen a few of my goals. He's pretending like he hasn't.
Yeah, I've seen them. They're good goals.
Decent?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. They are decent. Like good finishes.
But I thought there was a but there somewhere.
But nowadays they're getting saved.
Never, no chance.
They're getting saved.
Okay, I think they wouldn't, but okay.
I think if a ball is like put in behind, then I'll get there.
Are you for real?
And if I don't get there, then I'll just take you out.
That's not how it works.
And then if not, I just call it offside trap.
No, you would never be able to mark me.
I would.
I used to bend my run and stuff like that, so you would never.
No, you didn't, because you always had to like practice your offside runs and that. I remember you told me.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I never got caught offside.
I remember you told me.
I bent my run. So do you think you could mark me?
Yeah.
Also, let it be known, so I was known as Flash, but Stacky, that's obviously just left. Stacky knows me, so a lot of people that know me from back in the day, if they see me now and say, call me Flash, it's come from when I was in the youth team. So I was very quick, let's just say that.
Yeah, I'm Flash Junior.
You haven't got the stripes yet, so that's silly. You haven't. Let it be known, we're going to have a race at some point. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I can guarantee that
No.
Okay.
No.
I think it'll be close.
It won't. So I know that I'll win, hands down.
Please organise it. Obviously, I know Shaq's your best mate.
Yeah.
And as we said before, if you ask his dad, you know his dad Fabian.
Yeah.
Ask him how quick I was. We'll get back to what we were talking about anyway. But how's your relationship with him? How good has he been for you? How good have you been for him?
Obviously, at first, when I first joined Watford, obviously Mum and Shaq's mum, they knew each other, but I didn't know that me and Shaq went to the same nursery at first. And then obviously when I first came to Watford, me and Shaq just got closer and closer, and then since then obviously he's been like a family friend to me. Like we'd always go around each other's house, obviously go to like family events together. But I feel like obviously being with Shaq here, we've been together since under 9s, so I feel like since then we've just bonded together even more. I think the rest is just, it just shows. Obviously we have that connection on the pitch as well. Like we know that we can speak to each other in a certain way.
So when he plays your side, you quite like it?
Yeah, obviously when he plays on my side, we understand each other's game. So if he was to cut in on the left, obviously I would go around the right and vice versa. But I feel like, back to what I was saying, we know that we can speak to each other in a different way, and we won't take it like personally, because we know that we just want to win and do the best for each other, because obviously we both have dreams of getting to the top.
So would you say you're more an attacking or?
I feel like I'm 50-50. I can do both, but I think I do more of the defensive side a little bit, but obviously with my speed and everything, I do get forward, as you've seen from games.
So you feel like going forward this season you could score a few goals? That's your aspiration?
Yeah, and obviously get a few more assists from last season, because obviously that didn't really go to plan, but I've had chances to score obviously, but I probably ended up hitting the post or
that don't count. That don't count.
I know it don't count.
So then you don't need to talk about it.
That's what I'm saying. For this season,
it's not a goal. It's definitely 100% not a goal.
I can put anything on it.
Go on, what are you going to put on it? It's live, what do you want to put on it?
Well, I don't know. What?
A meal, we'll do a meal. Because you like Nando's, innit? So
yeah, so cool.
One guest.
Yeah, one guest. And if not, then and then you have to pay for mine.
Yeah, it's gone. I'm not going to lose anyway.
And I bring one guest as well.
No.
I'll bring Shaq.
Bring Shaq. Please bring Shaq.
So you'll be paying for mine and Shaq's meal.
No bothers.
You've heard it here. It's live.
All we got to do is organise it. And where are we running to first?
I don't know. Wherever you want to.
Okay. Once I'm gone, I'm gone.
Oh, don't give it that.
Okay. Halfway line when it's on.
Yeah, cool.
You know you're going to lose, right?
I'm not.
You're going to lose, right?
I'm not.
You will lose.
I'm not going to lose, though. I'm not.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
I won!
You saw it!
It doesn't
You
matter!
saw it!
Can I just say?
You saw it! You saw it!
Can I?
You saw it! Photo
Can I
finish.
just say, at my old age, I shouldn't even be close to you.
You saw me slip though.
Doesn't matter.
Photo finish.
Champion.
I'm taking the gold medal.